about that hot weather we've been having lately here, Craig?
God, them sweatshirts are rolling right off of me. It's not so much that heat, it's that humidity, you know?
Like that far there, eh?
Somebody just got by and moved lawn more.
He's back, he's retired, I don't even know anymore. Let's crack open some Mountain Dews. That's my Mountain Dew here. Give me some of that. This is your mini taco platter. Sure. Easier, Craig. We all ready, fellas?
Yeah.
And 3, 2, 1. Hello, my friends, and welcome to another edition of Bob Dirkse's Superfans. My name is Bob Dirkse. I'm filling in for my dad, Blackie, who is recovering from his most recent heart attack. With me, as always, are the Superfans, Jim Wonser.
Hey, Bob.
Greg Otte.
Hey, Bob.
And Wayne Paulus.
How are you, Bob?
Real good. Real good. We're coming to you live, as always, from the place that put Adele in incorporation, birthplace of the mini cheese taco combo platter, the bar that is known as Greg's Tap.
Greg's Tap.
That was me.
Very nice. By the way, I should mention that Wayne was kind enough to join us, even though earlier he had yet another heart attack.
That's all right, Bob. Actually, this one's just tribulations. Just got to limit my cheese intake to 600 grams a day.
Gee, that's tough.
Yeah, well, the doc says that I got a small piece of cheddar lodged in the lining of my heart.
Good luck with that. Gee whiz, Craig, how many combo platters is that for you today?
That makes a baker's dozen for me.
Jeez, I only had 6.
Well, something to shoot for, Jim. Well, gentlemen, now we turn our attention to our first order of business. I'm talking about a team which, come October, will be hoisting a certain Central Lakeshore Conference Championship trophy over its collective head, a team that is known as the Rackets.
Yeah, Rackets.
Now, as you fellas know, the Rockets won the conference championship from 2004 to 2006. Now, the question, fellas, is not if they will repeat, but how many times.
Yeah, I don't think we're talking about a repeat or a three-peat or even a four-peat.
That's right. We're talking a minimum 8 feet.
Absolutely. Which brings us to our very special guest. You know him as Buki, the Hakeem Olajuwon of the Central Lakeshore Conference, and a two-sport stud. Here he is, fellas, Josh Peterson.
Yeah.
I shook this man's hand the other day, and I haven't washed it since. Now, Josh, if I'm reading correctly here, it says that you had 27 points and 118 rebounds in the game you just had at the Summer League. Can you verify that for us?
Well, Bob, I think it was only 18 rebounds.
Days modest! Modest!
Come on.
The Superfans love modest as sports stars. And so, Josh, I know that the boys have a lot of questions, so let's just get started. Gentlemen?
Hey, Josh, about coming football season, how did the boys look?
Well, we look really good, and everyone's working real hard, and we're all real excited.
Oh, yeah, as I understand, there's a number of them heifers putting on some tonnage. In fact, I believe that the Tyler Weavers used them on some sort of buffalo steroid or something.
Good point, Greg. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, Tyler's not the only animal on the offensive line. As a matter of fact, hey, Wayne, how big is that son bear of yours now?
Bear? I think he's about 6'6", 386.
Yeah, and that's not even including that guy that plays next to him. What do they call that kid?
Aaron Bly, you're talking about Undo?
No, Ando.
Oh, yeah, Bob. The other day, I talked to Ando. Well, I got hungry for breakfast. Ate bear. I'm up to about 636 now.
Well, sorry for your loss, Wayne.
It's all right.
But with 600-pound woolly mastodons out there, and with Coach Tim Hatfield coming back to the helm, I think the Rockets will be opening holes big enough that Jim could drive his Carl's Dairy truck through it.
All right, dude.
Well, that's all well and good, but who's the running back this season?
think it's that kid, what do they call him?
Yeah. If I may correct your Espanol, Jim, for un minuto, I believe you're talking about Brandon Garcia.
Yeah, sorry. We haven't been starting to talk about Josh yet.
Yes, if I'm not mistaken here, Buki, you are getting a number of college looks from Big Ten teams.
Yeah, I have. I've been getting quite a few letters, and
Rockets.
I mean, Big Ten teams like
The Rockets. The Rockets. Tim Hatfield. The Piggly Wiggly. The pig.
Piggy, piggy, this little piggy went to market. This little
The Rackets. The Rockets. Midnight snack. Bratwurst. Double bratwurst. Cheddar wurst. Cheddar double brat. Cheddars. Wurst. Brats. Burgers and brats. Jeff Rondorf. Dad Beckett. Dad Cheddarwurst. Double Cheddarwurst.
I mean, yeah,
That's important stuff, you know.
it's important.
Hey, that's stuff there. Hey, with all the recruiting going on this season, isn't it your concern in games being a little lopsided?
Yeah. Why don't you just play Elkhart by yourself?
Well, I don't think they let me do that.
And what if you could have two players? Say you and a certain Coach Rondo.
Yeah, that's no contact.
If I may shift gears for a moment, fellas. Coach Rondorf's here versus a hurricane. Who would win? Hold on. The name of the hurricane is Hurricane Hair Gel. Oh, everything okay over there, Wayne?
Just down our deck. Almost over. Done. Done. Done.
Good.
Very nice recovery there.
No problem. Start attack, you know. It's alright. Just gotta get the remainder of this cheddarwurst lodged on my heart.
Right, Brown. Very good. Well, you know, Tom Huenink never showed up tonight for this evening's show.
Yeah, Bob, he notified me before that he was reffing a summer league basketball game.
Speaking of basketball, Josh, how does the team look this year? Does Jim have the boys ready to take out them boys from the north?
I think he does. I think we have a good shot this year to return basically everyone, all our starters, and we're all really excited again.
Oh boy, I don't know, but if I do recall, we're missing a certain point guard from a couple of years ago. Name a Yiba Baboon or something.
Well, Craig, I believe you were referring to a certain Ryan Yebediah Dehai, self-proclaimed human pinata of the Central Lakeshore Conference, and veritable spark plug, which ignited many a Rocket team.
Hey boys, you're talking about yips? Yeah. I reffed plenty of those games before, and just tell ya, Gibbs, one game, Cedar smashed. And Cedar smashed.
Thank you, Tom. Well, as you know, as soon as Wayne comes back from the bathroom, we will have 5. And I think we all know what that means.
Yeah, I think that means we have another order.
No, actually, I was referring to a certain card game. The Mac Daddy, the grandmother of all Sheep's Head card games. The Sheep's Head.
The sheep's head.
On behalf of the Superfans, I'd like to thank you, Josh, for joining us this evening. And don't forget to tune in next week when Tom will be telling us about the upcoming golf season. Would you like to give us a little preview, Tom?
I can't give everything away right away, but tune in next week. I'll tell you about our team. I think we're taking the CLC conference this year, but you never know. There's some strong teams out there. The kids have been splitting the fairways in 2, and I think we got a championship on our hands.
Thank you, Tom. Well, it's been another great week at Bob Dirkse's Superfans. And be sure to tune in next week.